I'm taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
You know what I'm saying? But then this coming weekend, we do have two rematches. By the way, you know, to preview, like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
hey, yo, get King P opinion on these shits first, because I know he might tap out, and I want to hear what he got to say on this shit.
No, absolutely.
About what?
He don't mind
the Mayer Ryan fight.
Yeah, the Mayer.
Either one, nigga. Actually, Mayer Ryan first. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was gonna do that for.
I'm sorry, man.
Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I see it being similar to the first fight. I just think Mayer will win more convincingly this time.
And I can see
interesting.
Because one of the things too, because in the first fight they were both throwing some hands, like really throwing some hands, like, you know, they
were. Dude, when hoes hate each other and they could fight, I'm telling you, you're gonna get a good ass fucking fight.
No, that was a fire. That was actually if it had a big fight feel, right? I know because of the paint gate maybe, but it felt like it had that big fight feel.
It was a big fight, like the shit talking, the coach drama, the paint shit was like the icing on the cake. Really, like that was a true. Honestly, that's how a fight of the year needs to feel. The build up, fuckery, all of that shit.
And that shit happened at like 1:00 in the fucking morning. So I remember that shit was
them niggas with the goddamn midnight specials for Mayer fights.
Yeah, you know, but that fight woke niggas up though, because that shit was
the only nigga who fight later than her is me, nigga.
But yeah, I got the odds on this fight. So the money line is they're both even at -110. Mayer KO is plus 1200. She hasn't KO'd anyone in quite a while. A Mayer decision is plus 115. A draw is plus 1200. Ryan KO or DQ is plus 800, and a Ryan decision is plus 130. So yeah, I mean, betting on the KO. I mean, it's not capable of happening, but like I said, you know, because the way they throw hands, you would think that they'd be able to, you know, one would be able to stop each other, but you know,
I mean, they both tough, man.
Yeah, they're tough as nails. So
I just think Mayer will have Ryan's punch pattern down now. Like they fought for fucking 10 rounds, so they got the familiarity now. I just think, like I said, it's going to be a good fight, just like the first one. I just think Mayer going to win a little more convincingly.
Yeah, no, I have my money on a Mayer decision too. Like, I would put money on Mayer at 115, because I mean I would never use a round prop or anything like that for this one, because it's just yeah. I mean, if the fight goes under eight and a half rounds, it's a plus 550. But like I said, it's one of those things. You have to there may be a technical decision type of deal. See if we might hit that. But yeah, no, it should be an entertaining fight. Pilot, who do you think will win before we?
I'm probably gonna. I like Sandy. Sandy's real cool. But yeah, I think Mikaela Mayer will win and make it a little more clear. Just go around. Yeah.
Ron, what about you?
Yep.
Oh, my bad, Pilot.
Good, you good.
Yeah. Ron, what about you?
Yeah, I got Mayer by decision. Easy decision.
Easy decision. Well, I mean, if it's easy, I mean, I'll be surprised because, like I said, I mean, even then, like, you know, Ryan was still putting hands on her. So I mean, but yeah, I mean, like I said, there's money in the decision, so I mean, I don't even blame you for that one. But
if you had to really put your money where your mouth is, you know what I'm saying? Would it just be on decision? It'll just be on decision, right?
It'll just be on decision. Yeah.
Hold on, what's made by decision again?
That's what I was thinking. No, I wouldn't say anybody by decision. I would just say the fight to go to distance. But that's probably the best bet.
Oh, the fight. If the fight goes to distance, it's let's see. Regardless of the winner, it's minus 1100. You're not gonna win shit with that.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, they know because it's a woman's fight.
Hell no! Never mind.
Yeah.
That's a waste of time.
Hold on,
Right
who
there.
got the better odds for the decision?
Ryan does
And what's that?
plus 130.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mayer's was 115.
Damn. I can't wait till the weigh-in.
Yeah, they gotta talk some shit, and I'm pretty sure the fuck has security to make sure there's no random nigga that's doing a drive-by painting on Sandy Ryan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make sure that shit is like we're gonna make sure that not gonna ain't gonna be no none of that bullshit. You know, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this fight too. But I'm making sure.
Hold on, nigga, my prediction, nigga. Sure.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. All right.
Honestly, I think Ryan going. I know, right? Like, I just say, yo, I want to hear what King P say, and then niggas forget about me.
The nigga's like, moving on. We're going on to the next fight. Hell no.
Honestly, even though I'm a Mayer fan, I think they're gonna give it to Ryan this time.
You think they're gonna really kind of rob her like that? I don't
know if it's gonna be a robbery. I know it's gonna be close. I think Ryan might make an adjustment, and I feel like she might do enough to sway the judges to beat Mayer to get a decision over Mayer. I feel like Mayer lands the heavier punches, but Ryan has like the better sporadic work rate. Like, she runs off the combinations, the punches are showy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like Mayer kept rocking her every time she landed clean, and that's what was fucking her up. If she don't allow herself to get hit with the big shots anymore, I feel like she could activity weight beat her by activity, just being more active most of the time. Yeah,
I mean, as long as she doesn't take a step back, like she was like I said, because she was getting noticeably rocked by Mayer. You know,
Mayer, and the stepping back, and whenever she came forward and she was dictating shit and letting it go, it just Mayer just kind of fought through it. She gonna have to make an adjustment or something where she either turns Mayer or something.
Yeah, she bit down on her gum shield, and they both bit down on their gum shields, Ryan.
She can't outfight Mayer with that same approach. That's all I'm getting at. Like, I think they'll give it to her, but you know, because I can see them niggas trying to make this a trilogy. This could be the next fucking Serrano Taylor type of fight.
Yeah, because you know, I think,
but it's done the right way, where the niggas who really won wins.
Facts.
That's the difference. So I feel like, you know, they might do that, but I'm getting Ryan by decision.
All right, so I mean, so everyone is Mayer decision, but you. So I mean, like you can
Wasn't it like that last time, and I was Mayer, and all y'all niggas was Ryan?
I don't even remember who I actually picked, to be honest.
You know, I fucking picked Mayer, bro.
Yeah. Well, you know, to me, Mikaela Mayer, she's like the Derevchenko fucking, you know, Akhmadov, just a draw fighter usually. You know, that she always she's always in a close ass fight. So we'll see. Hope she wins.
I mean, she wins them too, though. Like,
she wins them.
I still feel like she got robbed against Baumgartner.
She got robbed against Jonas to me, but yeah.
Yeah, no, she throws.
That fight was a draw. Like, was that really a? Get the fuck out of here! But you thought Baumgartner beat her though, with an even more sporadic performance than Jonas. That's why I be getting on y'all niggas, because y'all fucking fight preferences, scoring preferences change, but fight for fight.
I mean, the only thing about Baumgartner and Mayer was, the build-up, the fight didn't live up to the build-up. The build-up was like gold, but the fight was just like they fought like they fought with their actual skills rather than their without their like, you know, fighting.
The build-up was all the cannabis freestyles and clue tapes and shit, but the fight was the fucking album.
Perfect analogy. Yeah. But at least Mayer kind of, you know, she got some ground back, whereas Baumgartner, you know, well, we'll see how she goes being signed to Jake and all. See how her career kind of rebounds.
Yeah, because if she gets on Netflix, it's over. She's gonna be a superstar. and you know who was gonna be hating light skins again.
But then we have the co-main and someone who shouldn't even be a co-main for that matter. This is pure Winky Wright School of Business type shit. You know, we have the current WBO.
Drum roll.
Make welterweight great again. Come on.
We have the current WBO welterweight champion Brian Norman Jr., who's
the son of somebody who actually main evented their own fight.
Yo,
bro, like how your old ass dad is getting on main events and you fighting the co-main to women, and I mean women by the utmost respect.
Yeah, no, but
you know. I gotta sound misogynistic just to make the point. I mean,
that's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, if you know the story, I mean, Norman. I mean, there was a fight that was being discussed between him and Boots, and
once upon a time, and it would have been. I mean, pretty much everything. It made sense. The Zone would have given them a main event. They would have fought probably in Philly or something like that. It had a lot of interest in there, and two black fighters, two welterweight champions, but Norman's camp was like, oh yeah, that's not enough money or whatever, and I think he was gonna get like 1.6 or some shit like that, something like that. It was like, well, if you break down 1.6, it's really like 200,000, which the math wasn't mathing on that one. That didn't make no damn sense, because. You don't lose that much money from 1 point for net pay for 1.6. Yeah, I thought it was like 1.7. It was almost 2 mil. Nigga was like 1.7, 1.6.
Yeah.
Bro, what are your percentages if you just walk away with fucking 800,000?
Yeah, some of that shit didn't make sense. So,
and even then, who the fuck else paying him that much money?
Exactly. So it's either like, we were talking. So we all say like it's either dude has to make a lateral move or a better move. So Boots got Stanionis, which is now one of the best fights of the year that you can make, and so he's good. He's clear.
Now he's great.
That's the best fight I'm looking. I mean, that's the biggest fight I'm looking forward to announce. Really.
Yeah. And Norman is now, instead of fighting someone else, is facing his WBO mandatory, which the WBO was more than willing to him not to fight him, fight anyone other than his Mando. But now he's like, okay, look, I gotta fight him now, and he's fighting on a co-main where he pretty much gave up a main event spot. So yeah, it's just a whole lot of wasted moment, especially when Norman wasted, because I think probably you're the one who kind of picked him to beat Santana, right?
I picked him to win. Yeah, I mean he has the best win in welterweight right now, arguably.
Yeah, that's that CM fight. That's so because, like I said, because I've been in the house for 2 Brian Norman fights, and neither fight he failed to impress me. And the last fight I saw him in, he almost got KO'd, and it ended up in a no contest because of a clash of heads. And
he finally had his moment. He finally had his. It all came together, perfect time.
Yeah, it came together because you always heard the sparring stories of dude actually putting in work in the gym.
Yeah, he's supposed to beat Boots Ennis and Tank up and everything like that.
Yeah. So now
I call cap. If he would have beat up Boots in sparring, he would have took that guy.
No, I'm sorry, Bud. It was Crawford. My bad. It was Crawford.
I call cap on that too, Bud. Nigga, what the fuck?
I mean, bro. I mean, we've heard of fighters that are better sparring partners than actual pros. Nigga,
if I'm whooping Terrence Crawford in sparring, I ain't turning down no fucking fight.
Also facts.
Yeah.
But back in the day when if you used to whoop top level niggas, you was taking fights for that after that shit.
I mean,
I get both sides of the coin for the situation.
Goddamn, even Mo Harris fought Chris Bird. Like, what the fuck?
I get it too, but yeah, this is where now Norman has to win this fight. Like, dude has to, because if he loses to Cuevas, and I've seen some video of Cuevas, and Cuevas can punch. He can.
Wait, Pat. Is this the unknown fucking South American puncher?
Puerto Rican. I think
he's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Okay, close enough. Fuck it.
We'll see if he got that Puerto Rican or not. We'll see though.
Does he got a decent left hook? He's Puerto Rican.
He has decent power. He has a decent way of punches.
He's 27-1-1 with 19 KOs.
Yeah,
that might be enough to do the job.
That could be. That's like borderline. It could be enough.
I mean, the odds are right now. So the money line for Norman, he's a minus 550 favorite. Cuevas is plus 360. Norman,
they know he's dangerous with those odds. They know.
Yeah, Norman by decision is plus 160. Norman by KO is plus 105. A draw is plus 1500. Cuevas points of decision is plus 800, and a Cuevas KO is plus 600. So,
yeah, they know it's possible because, because if it was crazy, they would have gave that nigga the Tiara Brown odds.
Facts.
Because that's somebody you can tell somebody didn't do their research on that fight.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to make that mistake again. Like they asked a boxing homeboy or somebody in the back office, like, "Yo, what about this nigga?" They just like, "Nah, wait, hold on, like, yeah, it's possible. He could, yeah." He sounded like Pilot Boys. Yeah, 19 KOs, 27 fights. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. He has a good variety of punches.
I mean, Norman didn't have. I mean, we all have to be impressed with that performance against Centillion, even though it's Centillion, but.
That was a good performance,
but he's looked vulnerable, of course. Pat, like I mentioned, Pat seen him struggle bad. I don't know if you were there when he got dropped bad.
That was the fight. That was the last fight I was there. Like when he got dropped, yeah, I was there.
That fight was heating up too. That fight was heating up. I mean, and then obviously he kind of got his way out.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Because he only had one more round to go before he would have gone to the cards, and he would have lost with the knockdown.
Oh damn, he get bailed out.
Yeah, he knew what he could have continued, but he chose not to because he knew that all he had to do was had to fight hard for one more round if he wanted to stop it because of the cut. He would have lost.
That guy got that. Yeah, shout out Boca Chica. He was on Pro Box before. He needs to be. In
Boca Chica got a raw deal though. So, but yeah, Ryan though, this is moment of truth. He's gonna have to show out because he has to. He can't stick it up because he can't be. Because you can't be fighting this level of fighter and then losing.
You can't be thinking. I mean, I literally people on my chat say, "Oh yeah, Karen could beat this guy," or you got to separate yourself as a champ. You're a champion. You actually won your belt technically more than anybody else in the division. You need to, stamp yourself. He's still young, so I'm hoping for him. He's a young nigga, so you know what I'm saying. He's like 23, 24. So it's like,
he's young. Yeah, I mean, he's still one of the youngest champions in the sport. But this is like one of those things. It's like. You don't want to see, I told you so moment, but he has to make sure that really does happen because
if he loses, especially because I've seen the interviews, he's mature. I mean, his dad's the mouthpiece. Pause. He's pretty mature, but if he loses, he'll get memed up.
He's gonna get roasted because everyone knows you gave up 1.7 million to fight to boost in the unification. To lose to your Mando, who's not. Yo,
I ain't even one of those niggas who be sharing memes for boxers. I don't ever do that shit.
Yeah,
but I would break that rule for that nigga. You be like, damn, son, I'm sharing a fucking meme. Wow.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like I said, but either way, it should be an entertaining fight, regardless of Brian Norman's decision making and whatnot. And then, of course, you have Tiger Johnson, Emiliano Vargas, and Shushu on the prelims on there doing what Well, no, Shushu's not on the prelim. Excuse me, he's actually on the main. He's the opener on the main card. So
they started listening to us.
What's that?
They started listening to us.
I can't hear you.
No, I'm saying they started listening to us.
Yeah. Because you gotta build Shushu because if you want him, you gotta build him up for the featherweight title shot. So you gotta put him on the main card and hope he shows out.
I was looking at the guys' losses who Shushu's Vivas. He's literally three guys he should have fought by now: Joet, Baez, and Villa. Like it's three guys that clearly Carrington should have already fought one of these guys by now. So it's just kind of crazy how that works.
Yeah, I mean, Shushu. I mean, I get it. He did have that scare a couple fights ago, or whatever. So I know it's in people's, it's still in people's minds or whatever.
But Joe just won his last fight, ain't it? Like,
yeah,
that fight can still happen.
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, Joette was doing this tough racist thing, so we gave him backhanded props for that.
He's 27. He's been 27 for a while, so he's probably 28 soon. It's like you gotta fight at least a contender, or you gotta fight somebody that challenged for a belt once. I don't know. He lost a lot of.
They gotta treat him like that, nigga. I ain't gonna be fighting all these goddamn contenders and tough elite guys.
Remember he was on Jake Paul,
and I'm on the fucking damn jobber part of the card.
No, but usually he's on the card these days. Remember he was at the Jake Paul Tyson fight. He was literally on the YouTube portion. Like, what's the fucking point? You know what I'm saying? Really?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm not gonna be fighting these hard fights, and I'm on the damn the bullshit part of the card. Put me on the main goddamn card. You want me to fight these better opponents? The fuck I'm doing fighting niggas who? Oh yeah, he's 17 and 1 and 12 knockouts. Or he's 22 with 19 knockouts, 3 losses. Like, no, I ain't fighting these niggas on the fucking damn at 6 o'clock.
Facts.
I ain't rushing to see that shit. Put that motherfucker on the main card. There's one thing Top Rank been fucking up a lot of times when it comes to some of these young black fighters. Y'all put some of these other niggas on the main card a lot sooner than y'all do these black guys who be buzzing all over the place.
Yeah, like I mean, they
got momentum.
I mean, at least I know Abdul Mason. At least his next fight will be on the main card, and rightfully so, because it's time.
About fucking time.
Yeah, and Shushu now it's like, yeah, if you want this dude to fight whoever for the featherweight title, then yeah, you gotta make sure he gets seed. So
yeah, you can't be talking about potential monster fights and this nigga ain't even a co-main or an opener and shit, like,
right,
consistently.
Absolutely, yo.
You think the motherfuckers are talking about Joe Messi and Klitschko and Joe Messi is just fucking fighting on undercards?
Facts.
No, Joe Messi was selling out fucking Buffalo Stadium, main eventing on that motherfucker and shit.
And KO
fighting
and
top contenders.
And KO and dudes, much to my disgust, because I was not.
Yes,
I wasn't
like KO and dudes.
Yeah. Yeah, like,
so that's how you build people. Shit, not this shit y'all be doing sometimes.
Yeah,
that's why these niggas, when Turkey wave a bag, these niggas say fuck it. Like, y'all not really showcasing me that much anyway.
Right.
Now Jared Anderson, that was a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about for future niggas, like, y'all can fix that.
Mm-hmm. But it should be a good entertaining card or what I mean, because I think they've cut down even on the prelim fights too, so there's only like 3. So it's like
they got Tiger. They got Tiger in a tough one. Tiger's kind of spoiled on the vine. Tiger Delonte Johnson, yeah, he might be getting cut soon.
Yeah, all these fucking fights and these fucking preliminary, man.
Yeah, but that's the wild thing too. These are all prelim fights. Like he hasn't fought. I mean. He might not pan out like soon. Like I mean, if he catches pretty much if he catches a loss, and he's pretty much going to be gone.
Dude, but see, this is the thing, man. Like sometimes you got to get these pause. You got to give these fighters a taste.
Mm-hmm.
If you gonna match them up tough like that, it's a solid fight. Put them on the opener or the main card. Let them get some of the limelight. Let them get some of the damn patrons. To get there and see that fight.
Mm-hmm.
When the cameras come on, when the people on the app, let them get that. And you don't let them get a taste of that, man. And you giving them hard fight after hard, pink slip fight after pink slip fight. Yeah, they're gonna stagnate.
Yeah, it's very true.